This is the moment cinema cameras stopped being exclusive, and mirrorless cameras stepped into Hollywood territory. For years, Red ruled cinema and Nikon ruled photography. But today, those two worlds collide in a way no one expected. This is not about specs, megapixels, or marketing hype. This is about how filmmaking is quietly being rewritten. A shift is happening behind the scenes of professional video, and most people haven't noticed it yet. This camera doesn't just record video. It captures information the same way cinema cameras do. Something changed the day Red cinema technology entered Nikon's ecosystem. And the Z9 II is proof. This is the kind of camera that doesn't show its power on paper. You see it only when you start grading the footage. For the first time, a hybrid camera speaks the language of true cinema. This isn't an upgrade story, this is a turning point for filmmakers. Hollywood-level image science just walked into a mirrorless body. Red has always been a name that carries weight in cinema. When directors talk about raw image control, true cinematic color science, and extreme dynamic range, Red cameras are always part of that conversation. For years, Red was locked behind massive budgets and dedicated cinema rigs. Nikon, on the other hand, dominated photography and slowly conquered professional video. Now, with Red integration, Nikon Z9 II is no longer just a hybrid camera. It becomes a bridge between cinema-grade production and real-world creators. Red integration inside the Nikon Z9 II is not about copying a Red camera. It is about borrowing the soul of Red cinema technology and adapting it into a compact, reliable, and intelligent mirrorless body. The biggest change begins with how the Z9 II handles raw video. Nikon's collaboration with Red allows deeper access to Red-style color science, improved raw work, and metadata-rich recording that gives filmmakers full creative control in post-production. When you shoot video on the Z9 II with Red-inspired processing, you are no longer locked into baked-in colors. You are capturing information. Skin tones stay natural. Highlights roll off smoothly instead of clipping harshly. Shadows retain detail without falling apart. This is the same philosophy Red cameras are built on, where the image is designed to be shaped later, not forced into a final look inside the camera. Dynamic range is another area where Red cinema influence becomes obvious. Nikon Z9 II pushes beyond traditional mirror limits by prioritizing highlight recovery and shadow depth. This matters when you are filming real-world scenes with bright skies and dark interiors. Instead of choosing what to sacrifice, the camera preserves everything. This cinematic latitude is what separates professional cinema footage from regular video, and Red integration helps Nikon deliver that experience. Another major advantage of Red integration is workflow efficiency. Red cameras are famous for being post-production friendly, and Nikon Z9 II adopts that mindset. Footage recorded on the Z9 II fits seamlessly into professional editing pipelines. Color grading becomes faster. Matching footage with cinema cameras becomes easier. For filmmakers working on documentaries, commercials, or even films, this saves time and money without compromising quality. Autofocus is where Nikon still keeps its own identity. While Red cameras traditionally rely on manual focus for cinematic control, Nikon Z9 II blends RED-style image science with Nikon's advanced subject detection and tracking. This means you get cinema-grade image quality without sacrificing modern autofocus intelligence. For solo creators and small teams, this combination is incredibly powerful. Heat management and reliability also benefit from this integration. Red cameras are designed to shoot for long durations without overheating, and Nikon has clearly taken inspiration here. The Z9 II is built to record high-resolution video for extended sessions, making it suitable for professional productions, interviews, and live events without fear of shutdowns. The most exciting part is what this integration represents for the future. Nikon owning Red is not about one camera. It is about a roadmap where Nikon cameras continue to inherit cinema-grade features, and Red benefits from Nikon's sensor technology and compact engineering. The Z9 II is the first true glimpse of this future, where creators no longer need to choose between cinema, cameras, and mirrorless convenience. For filmmakers who dreamed of Red quality but needed flexibility, Nikon Z9 II becomes a serious answer. For photographers stepping into filmmaking, it offers a cinematic look without overwhelming complexity. And for the industry as a whole, it signals a shift where professional cinema tools become more accessible than ever before. This is not just an upgrade. This is a statement. Red integration transforms the Nikon Z9 II into more than a camera. It becomes a creative weapon that speaks both the language of cinema and the speed of modern content creation.
The Nikon Z9 II is expected to feature an updated stacked CMOS sensor, possibly refined rather than replaced. Key expectations: 45.7mm resolution, same sweet spot. Faster readout on less rolling shutter. Improved dynamic range. Cleaner high ISO performance. This sensor is built for wildlife, in sports, news, a fashion, a landscape. The Z9 II isn't chasing megapixels. It's chasing speed, reliability, and accuracy. Speed is where the Z9 II truly shines. up to 30 FPS RAW shooting, 0 blackout electronic viewfinder, no mechanical shutter of silent shooting, improved buffer performance. For professional shooting action, this means you don't miss moments. You capture history. Nikon's autofocus is already elite, but Z9 II is expected to go further. Autofocus upgrades may include enhanced 3D tracking, smarter subject recognition, faster eye detect for humans, animals, birds, vehicles, aircraft. The camera learns subjects in real time using deep learning AI. Once it locks on, it doesn't let go. The Z9 II is shaping up to be a true hybrid monster. Expected video features: 8K up to 60p, internal 12-bit NRAW, ProRes RAW HQ, 4K oversampled from 8K, improved heat management, better rolling shutter control. This camera isn't just for YouTubers, it's for documentary filmmakers and production houses. Nikon's color science is often described as natural, cinematic, true to life. With Z9 II, improved N-log, better skin tones, higher grading flexibility, enhanced highlight roll-off, perfect for cinematic work. Flagship cameras must survive anything. Same NL18 series battery, long shooting endurance, weather-sealed magnesium alloy body, built for extreme temperatures. This is a camera you trust on. Rainy sports fields, dusty deserts, freezing mountains. Let's start by talking about Sony's flagship cameras, because Sony is widely known for pushing speed and technology to the extreme. Sony cameras, especially the A9 series, are designed with one main goal in mind: speed. Sony's global shutter technology allows photographers to shoot fast-moving subjects without any rolling shutter, and it offers extremely fast flash synchronization. This makes Sony cameras very attractive for sports and action photography. However, this is where the Nikon Z9 II takes a different and more balanced approach. The Nikon Z9 II is not focused only on speed. Instead, it combines speed with high resolution and professional reliability. While Sony often sacrifices resolution to achieve maximum speed, the Nikon Z9 II delivers high resolution while still maintaining impressive burst rates. This means photographers do not have to choose between detail and performance. In real-world use, this makes the Nikon Z9 II more versatile. A sports photographer can shoot fast action, and the same camera can later be used for commercial, fashion, or landscape photography without any compromise in image quality. Autofocus performance is strong on both sides, but Nikon's 3D tracking system feels more natural and predictable. The Nikon Z9 II tracks subjects in a way that feels closer to how a professional photographer would manually follow a subject, especially in complex scenes with multiple moving elements. When it comes to video, Sony cameras are powerful, but they often rely on external recorders to unlock their full potential. The Nikon Z9 II offers internal 12-bit RAW recording, giving filmmakers more flexibility directly inside the camera body. This makes the Nikon workflow simpler and more reliable on professional shoots. In simple terms, Sony cameras are built for photographers who want the fastest possible performance. The Nikon Z9 II is built for professionals who want speed, detail, and control in one complete system. Now let's move on to Canon's flagship cameras, which are famous for their color science and autofocus reliability. Canon cameras, especially in the EOS R series, are known for their pleasing colors and strong eye detection autofocus. Canon's autofocus works extremely well for portraits, events, and general content creation, where accurate face and eye tracking is essential. But the Nikon Z9 II focuses on consistency and endurance rather than compact design. Canon cameras are often smaller and lighter, which is great for creators and handheld shooting. The Nikon Z9 II, on the other hand, is built like a true professional tool. Its larger body is designed to handle rain, dust, cold temperatures, and long working hours without failure. Video performance is another important difference. Canon introduced high-resolution video early, but heat management has been a concern in long recording sessions. The Nikon Z9 II is designed for extended recording, making it more suitable for documentaries, interviews, and professional video production where reliability matters more than compact size. In terms of color science, Canon delivers warm and pleasing colors straight out of the camera. Nikon takes a more neutral and realistic approach, giving professionals greater flexibility in post-production and color grading. Autofocus on Canon cameras is excellent, but the Nikon Z9 II goes further by offering advanced AI-based subject detection. It can recognize and track not only people, but also animals, birds, vehicles, and even aircraft with impressive accuracy. In simple words, Canon cameras are excellent for creators who want beautiful results straight out of the camera. The Nikon Z9 II is designed for professionals who need dependable performance in every possible shooting condition. When we look at the overall comparison, the Nikon Z9 II stands out as a balanced professional powerhouse. Sony leads in pure speed. Canon excels in color and user-friendly autofocus. But the Nikon Z9 II brings everything together: speed, resolution, durability, and professional-grade video into one single camera. This is why the Nikon Z9 II is not just competing with Sony and Canon. It is designed to be the camera that professionals can rely on, no matter what the assignment demands. If you enjoyed this deep dive, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon for more premium camera content. Let me know in the comments. Would you choose the Nikon Z9 II over Sony or Canon?